Hello there, everybody.
Hello there.
Bane's here.
Bane's here.
Jimmy Savile here.
Yeah, Jimmy Savile. Well, apparently Jimmy Savile's here as well. Right, let's skip this. You don't need to watch it. Jim will fix it.
Fucking hope not.
Bane will fix it.
Just a taster of the fun to be had this evening.
Oh yes.
Just a splash.
Yay! Yay! Yay!
Do you like dogs?
Drag dogs. Anyway, hi everyone. This is
Hello.
Alex, Luke, and Jamie. And well, it's something we're supposed to be doing for a while actually. And we're playing Fallout New Vegas. We're on hardcore. The challenge is to try and do it under 2 hours. So just to see if we can do it.
Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is.
Go!
How about your
Do
name?
this thing.
Can you tell me your name?
My name is going to be Ho.
Bilbo Baggins.
Yeah, shall I?
Yes, Bilbo Baggins.
You realise I'm going to be a woman, yeah?
Bilbo Bugger it is then.
Right, Bilbo Baggins now.
Bilbo Bugger. It's got to be done. So what?
Dilbo.
Dilbo.
Hello, little hobbit.
Hello, little... Oh, look what you're making me do now, boys. Dildo bugger.
Do you remember reading that book at school?
Yeah. What was it? Lord of the Rings, wasn't
Lord of the
it?
Rings.
Well,
That
I'll
was it.
pick for you, but if that's your
Everybody
name,
was
what's your
that
name? I'm Doc Mitchell.
Right, it really doesn't matter what I look like.
Now,
But
I hope
the
you
main
don't
thing is
mind,
you've got to make
but
sure
I
you're a
have to
woman
go
for this.
rooting around there and you're not
Because
able to pull all
you
the
have to
bits
take
of
the Black
lead
Widow
off.
perk. You can only get that if you're a
I take
woman.
pride in
And the
my
reason you
legal
have to
work.
take that is because there's a few
You better
conversations,
tell me
especially
if
with
I
Benny,
left anything out
which
of
you can
place.
pretty much complete like 3 quests in the space of 30 seconds if you use it.
How'd I do?
So, you know.
So, what?
Right.
Sex,
Female.
please.
Very good. Yeah, just look like that. I don't really care, to be honest. That'll do. Let's make her really old, actually. Yeah.
That changed a lot.
Didn't really change much, did it?
Well, I got most of it right anyway.
He's got more
Stuff that
wrinkles than she
matters. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore.
There's Jimmy.
Let's see.
And as soon as you get the
Sorry, Jimmy,
chance,
was-
make sure you put it on hardcore, otherwise, you know, this won't work at all.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end?
Oh. Settings, gameplay. Oh no, hang on. Can't change it just yet.
First when you prompted, didn't it?
Over
Sorry?
by that
Totally
bigger tester
proper.
machine.
Oh yeah, it does come up,
Take it
the
slow
prompt,
now.
to say that
It
you
ain't
can
a
change it or
race.
not. So just make sure you put it as... Right.
Good
Come on,
so
mate.
far.
I ain't got all day.
Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try. We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Special.
Just go with us through this.
Right, so your strength has to be at 3, your perception has to be at 4, endurance at 10, then your charisma put it down to 1, intelligence at 10, agility at 10, and your luck at 2. So it needs to look something like this. And then once, as long as it's like that, you'll be fine. And then it doesn't really matter what you say at this point, just make sure that when you do get past this, that the skills you tag are barter, speech and survival.
You say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions.
Used to sit down, man.
He needs to hurry up, doesn't he? Oh, there you go.
With the program.
Sit down, I must ask you a question.
I must ask you a question.
To pay or not to pay?
All right.
It's funny because he's bald.
Mustachioed freak. And I mean that in the most positive sense possible.
Well, at least it's not like a coffee stain above his lip.
Cappuccino state.
Cappuccino stain. Right, now, reset them.
Marmite
Tag it
sludge.
as barter, speech and survival.
Yes. 3.
The 3 Musker queers.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. You got
I
a
have no
form
idea
for
what
to
you
fill
say.
out So I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect
Right.
to find you got a family history.
Now,
of getting
traits
shot
you
in
need to
the head.
pick, you can pick good-natured and just leave the second slot empty. or if you know you can have the Wild Wasteland, but there's not really a lot of point. Small frame. Right.
All right, I guess that about does it. Come with me. I'll see you around.
Right, stand up. Right. Make sure before you leave, just loot everything in his house. I know it sounds really stupid, but you can sell it next door, so and create some stim packs as well, because you'll need them. Right, have I picked everything up yet? No. Right, now he does have medical supplies somewhere, so you can just grab it and run. Obviously this helps if you have the DLC, like I've got the caravan pack and basically all the packs that you get for the different collector's editions of the game, but you can do it without. It's not really a necessity, but it does help. So just grab everything. I don't have Pip-Boy yet, do I? So I can't see what I'm doing.
Boy.
Probably going to max everything out, by the way. Right, that's all that shit looted.
You can't polish a turd, guys.
Well, you can sure try.
The thing you'll get out of it is nuts or sweet.
That's nasty.
Squidget!
It's squidgy. Right, my
You stole a plunger.
Yep, I've stolen a lot worse.
So a lot worse. Pre-war.
Put glove on you, Grand.
Right. Yes, I'll follow him to the exit when I'm good and flipping ready, thank you.
How does he not notice you've stolen him?
Because he doesn't care. He literally basically tells you. Well, he doesn't, but he does. There he is. I can't think. Oh god, I'm not going to take all them books because there's not really a whole lot of point. They're only like value of 1, so. Is that everything of value? What was that? Kind of hard to see. Baseball.
Baseball.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Oh, you give me 18 bottle caps, you generous man, you.
Probably so he gets a beard like his.
Probably. Hardcore mode. Yes, make sure you pick yes at that point. Oh, I'm over encumbered already. Right, so let's start this properly.
Cripple the legs.
I just read that you said that.
Prolonged.
Let's see how much stuffs I can drop. How much am I over encumbered by? Not a lot. Yeah, thank you. It's just yes, thank you.
Good joke. Need a cigarette to keep them.
You can't smoke in this
Crash.
game.
I know.
T-syringe.
Hammer, hot plate.
Plate.
Right, that's
It's not
it.
so hard anymore.
Right, if you've got all the DLC, you'd obviously get all the prompts, like you know, but it's not really a massive issue. You don't need to do this, by the way. It will just add to your time, but if you do need to buy any stim packs along the way, then it's, you know, make sure you got enough money, and you need the 1,000 coins or the bottle caps to actually get into the strip.
You must be the one doctor.
Yeah, wonderful.
Where's the girl?
Right, just go to your misc and just sell everything.
Dare giveaway.
Big sports books.
Derpy!
6. Oh yeah, the Vault 13 canteen is the biggest cheat in this game, because you can literally just set like do whatever you want with it. Like you don't need to try and keep your water up or
Give me a
anything
shout
like
if you
that.
need anything else.
And you should be able to do this as well without any sleep deprivation. Alright, now once you've done that, or you don't even need to do it, make sure you save it often, because this game has a tendency to crash. But it's not really a big issue, just make sure you save it a lot. And head southeast to the Gene skydiving, which is along this road.
Run, Forrest, run!
Trust me, you'll thank me for putting my endurance up to 10, or whichever one makes you run faster, because you need it. You run at like half the speed of this.
Lieutenant Dan!
Lieutenant Dan! Thought I'd try out my sea legs. But you ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Dan. Yes, I know that. Right.
Forrest Gump, watch it if you haven't seen it.
Oh god, I don't want to do anything. The one thing I really hate about this game is the fact that they took out, you could pretty much do like vertical parkour on Fallout 3. Like, you see a mountain, you're like, yeah, I'll jump up it. This one, you can't. They've put like the invisible barriers around everything. But, you know, what can you do?
Ball bags.
Ball bags. Ball bags.
Such a beautiful sunrise.
Oh no, there are wild dogs.
Wild dogs.
Wild dogs. There's Gene skydiving. We'll go to that first. Because it's also handy to have quite a few fast chapters in there as well. So if you do need to fast travel out somewhere quickly, you need somewhere close to the next objective you can get to. Just make sure you can, you know, try and get as many on the way. There is another way you can do this as well, but it can ruin it quite quickly for you. Basically what you do is you just put all your points into luck, and then the rest you just put them into endurance and agility. Basically the luck is when you go to the straight onto the Deathclaw bit, then what you need to do is you can just run through and you'll be fine. Like, no Deathclaws come because your luck's full. But the only problem is you've got like no other form of like safety at all. Like, if you try and get through it any other time, then you will get killed. But no, that'll way too much. So yeah, basically here, just keep heading this way. Now, if you head along here, once you get up there, then it's when you come to a bit of a problem. Past this point is the bit where the Deathclaws are, so you can't go any further. So when you get to the end of this, you need to start heading east. And then you can head along the part where the Brotherhood of Steel are. No, there's nothing there. And then once you're there, you need to carry on walking back. So basically, when you do the game properly, you're supposed to head all the way that way, and then like round in like a circle. So you do like the whole bottom of the map, and then you walk up that way. But this way is a lot easier, to be honest. And then because you haven't pissed off the Powder Gangers or the Good Springs lot, they just leave you to it. See?
Hey.
Hello.
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 But there is a gap in the fence, but it can be quite difficult to find. I can guarantee you for a second that I won't find it straight away. But as long as you get over it, it doesn't really matter how, just
get over it.
Just get over it.
Yeah.
Get over it.
God.
God. Yeah, but there is quite a lot of things you can do. Like, it's definitely easier playing this game as a woman.
That's our advice.
that is right. No, because the thing is, for the hardcore achievement, it is a hell of a lot easier. Because, like I say, you can get the Black Widow perk, which allows you with very unique conversations. I don't think we really need it. I reckon I could just jump this. Yeah. Right, now keep
There you go.
Keep heading east. You've got to head through that way.
Get over it.
Get over it. Oh God, what's going to attack me now?
Oh, gold.
I don't think I've got a gun, have I? Oh, you gave me a pistol, didn't you?
Potato gun.
It was. Oh look, 9mm pistol with barely any ammo. Stick with the stew.
Stick with the stew. Oh!
People use bats, but I'm hardcore. Don't need to.
Hardcore.
What up, son?
Right, now there's a gap in the fence. This one here, but as long as you get over that, it doesn't really matter. Just as long as you start heading this way once you're through, and then this is the pain in the arse bit because there's a lot of these scorpions. So just jump over them. You'll be fine. You've got a lot of hit points and you're pretty quick, so you won't really make a dent in your progress. Jesus, man, there's quite a lot of them, isn't there? Oh, bollocks. Have you seen this one?
What the fuck?
Well, hey there. What is his fallout? What are you expecting? Bunnies?
I wasn't expecting that.
Bunny.
Bunny. Oh shit. Oh no, that's the way we got ahead. Thank you.
She's just came on her period, by the way.
She's got blood on her face. It's like Call of Duty all over again.
Discovered.
Got to wait for it to fall off.
Gulch.
Oh, flipping hell. No! I'm already in trouble.
Hardcore parkour.
Hardcore parkour.
Show me to your master.
You won't really need to use parkour. It's just Luke. He likes parkour. 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 Sorry.
Parkour.
You're fired.
Had to do that. Right. If you keep, once you get through this, you're fine, and then you should end up near Nellis Air Force Base, which is this here. So you need to come back here during the mission. So if you just fast travel to here now, it means you ain't got to do it later. But I think it does mean walking around like a bit of a bell end trying to find the fast travel tag. But yeah, the only downside with doing this is it's a lot of walking around. But you know, they don't have cars in Fallout, so.
That's how they had to do it in the old days.
That's how they had to do it. Except there wasn't like massive scorpions chasing them.
That's a good point. We don't know. They just didn't write in the history books.
Well, there might have been, you know.
Mr. Tyson didn't tell me they're scorpions, so therefore, there's none.
Exactly.
Exactly. Well, what can you do, to be honest? Oh, there you go. Oh, it's Helios 1, not Nellis, sorry.